let's go back to that Drake shooting thing, Lonzo. We talked about, most likely a fan or an outside source or something doing that, but and how it could affect them. It could affect them in court. We talked about the Tupac situation where someone committed a crime and they blamed Tupac music. There were also situations like when Columbine happened, Eminem got a lot of shit. Like he was one of the big people they went after, and like it's always been happening. But do you remember going back like even to the 70s and 80s? Was that always a thing? Like am I leaving anyone out?
I can't
like back in the day who, got blamed because some outside person does anything?
I don't recall all the wait, let me think. I do remember this is pre-music, what even music to tell you the truth though. During the Watch Riot, 1965, there was a DJ on the radio called Hunter Hancock. Hunter Hancock had a saying long before the riot, burn, baby, burn. That was his saying. Burn, we put on a hot record, burn, baby, burn. And people started saying that shit during the riots. Burn, baby, burn. He got fired. Because people adapted his saying that he had something he had been saying for decades. Long before they even struck the first match, but he still got fired. That shows you how corporate America thinks when it comes down. I think he got his job back, but he couldn't say "burn, baby, burn" no more.
Wow, that's a good one. Hey, you know what? It's almost like you were reading my mind with the riots. I know we talked about the riots a couple weeks ago, but we did bring up a situation where we weren't sure if it happened, but we kind of were sure. And of course, the homie Eazy Steve came to the rescue. But there was a time where Eazy E was supporting one of the officers, and Eazy Steve actually sent me an email with this link. I'm gonna just play it. It's about a minute or so, but it's describing Eazy E. It was Officer Brazino. That's what we were trying to figure out. But let me play this real quick for all the true Eazy E fans. A shout out to Eazy Steve for sending it.
In 1992, Eazy publicly aligned himself with Ted Brasinio, one of the cops charged with beating Rodney King.
To me, he seems like a nice guy, but to everybody else, they don't care. He just one of the officers that was there helping beat Rodney King. So I guess he's a accessory, But when I viewed the tape, I seen he was the only one that I seen on the tape that was trying to stop.
Then I watched the trial, parts of it, and when Mr.
So now there's this lawyer guy explaining it. I'm gonna skip through that. Yeah, that's about it. That's it. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to say that yes, it's official. You were right for sure. But I do not remember that, dog. I don't remember that for some reason.
Dude, back then I was tuned into everything they did because it was. Because there wasn't no social media, man. You had to watch the news. And back then, the news was not commentary on somebody else's opinion. It was just the news, North, East, South, West. What does news stand for? North, East, South, West, something.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
North,
news,
East,
news
West,
is an
South,
acronym.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't even think I knew that. Wow.
Yeah.
So it has to be North, East, West, South then, right?
North, East, South, North, East, West, South. Yeah, that's what it stands for. Something like that. News is an acronym. Okay, there's a few acronyms that we the people turn. Radar is an acronym. It stands for something. It stands for something else. NASA is an acronym. All these things are acronyms that we just turned into words. Nobody really knows. People forgot what it stands for, but these things have they've become staples in the English language, and folks don't even realize that they stand for something other than the word. You know what it is, but it stands for, it has a meaning to it, like N.W.A. Unfortunately, N.W.A. don't have no can't be a word, N.W.A, but that don't mean shit. So, scuba, thank you. Vista Light 1972. Scuba stands for something else. I forgot what scuba stands for, but it does have a, something under breathing apparatus, something like that.
Damn, I'm learning some shit today.
Something underwater breathing apparatus, something like that.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. I want to go on. This Drake Kendrick thing has a lot of layers to it, Lonzo, and there's another one that kind of messes with me, dude. It's like, all right. So first of all, this puts their entourage is in trouble now because each crew is going to think that it was them, whatever the case is. And not only that, this gives a big black eye to hip hop once again. It's like we can't even appreciate a great battle, dog. A peaceful battle between two people within a 24 hours, someone getting shot up and shot, you know what I'm saying, and their business getting vandalized.
That's attempted murder, dude. He got hit in the chest. That's attempted murder. Anywhere above the waist is damn sure attempted murder. Now, like you said, you got two camps on high alert, and now what you don't want is a fan of Drake blaming Kendrick for this, because people don't, if whatever reason, some people tend to think you think of terms of corporation. You ever think of chip on a corporation? Well, somebody way down the line could do something, but the president gets fired. You know, right now, you know, certain things happen. Everybody blame Biden. Well, it's a whole lot of people between Biden and certain situations that happen in America, but they'll blame him because he's at the head of the table. But the table got a whole lot of people sitting there doing what they do, and he might not have no idea. It's the same thing when a lot of corporations. You don't know every detail that goes on in your business. You get reports, but you don't know exactly how these things are going to affect people. But when something happens, the first person that gives heads roll, in most cases, is the president.
Yep, that's facts. Yeah, it just sucks for the little people, man. I mean, that's a dangerous situation, shooting at somebody. And not only that, Lonzo, can you elaborate on this, dude? Because this just paints us like we are just
we've been
this
cool
type of group that just shoots at each other, just goes back and forth.
And here's two cats that ain't gangsters. That's the part that's crazy. Neither one of these guys.
That's the part that kills me. I understand if it was a Crip versus a Blood dude or whatever, YG versus this person, but it's
the two most non-gangster people in the industry beefing, and somebody gets shot. Come on, man. That don't even make no sense. That don't make no sense. And sometimes it makes you wonder if all these things are done by people
outside trying to shit up,
not trying to stir shit up.
Dog, that's one of the first things I thought, Lonzo.
Again, because a non-hip hop person would not have the wherewithal to understand that Kendrick nor Drake are into this kind of stuff. But somebody may think, because they're rappers, they shoot each other, and let's do this and get some shit going. We have to be bigger than revenge all the time, and actually go out. Don't let the emotions get you to start another damn hip hop war with two more hip hop legends end up dead, or somebody else end up dead because somebody got out of control or somebody's trying to start something. Man, look what's going on. See what's happening before you react. It happens in the hoods all the time, man. Who was a buddy of mine told me a story one time about a cat was doing something, ran around the block, and he did something around the corner, pulled up, stood with the homies, and the guys he had been doing fucking with turned the corner and got to shooting. Now he didn't say nothing to nobody. He just trying to blend in, and two or three guys got shot, and he didn't. Then he found out he was doing something he had no business doing, but he brought it back to the hood, and everybody got caught up. But because some other guys got hit, now they got to go retaliate. Instead of kicking his ass for putting him in that position, they had to go back and retaliate. So now you got a whole nother situation that just kept getting elevated to another.